Next at 6, continuing coverage in Verona after a federal investigation puts a downtown development on hold.
News 3's Andy Choi joins us with the latest on the Porches on Main project.
Sarah and Eric, you might recall the main investors of the project face federal embezzlement charges, and with the project looking to be on hold for now, residents and businesses are weighing in on how development in Verona looks to move forward.
We built the house in '61.
Douglas Poole remembers when just 750 called Verona home. About 10,000 more have joined the city since.
There's a lot of building going on right now.
Part of that growth may include Porches on Main, a strip mall development project. But investors of the project now face federal charges accused of embezzlement. And until that case finds resolution, Porches on Main looks to be up in the air.
At this point, the city's kind of at a waiting point, waiting to see what happens with those charges and waiting to see if the owners are in a position to move forward with the project.
Verona City Administrator Bill Burns says developers for the Porches project did not ask the city for financial assistance and adds it's up to the investors to determine how to move forward. Burns adds the situation demonstrates the importance of due diligence in any deal.
I never know some of the circumstances that are behind a deal, and especially if city funds or TIF dollars are involved, it's important to go through that process.
Verona business owner Jason Hunt is receiving TIF funding to move and expand his Main Street optometry business. Hunt says Porches on Main won't be a project that hinders Verona's growth.
Porches on Main is an unfortunate thing that happened there, but I think that, look at our building here. We're able to proceed without any hindrance from that. I don't see any negative effects on Porches on Main from the city.
One of the Porches on Main investors owns the House of Flowers business in Verona. We spoke to that owner, Darren Ulatowski, today, who tells me the Porches on Main project will be moving forward.
So do we know what's next for the guys who face the federal charges then?
Yeah, Ulatowski and business partner Steve Schmidt, both of Fitchburg, faced 22 charges in federal court. Ulatowski declined our on-camera interview request today. He says he'd like to tell his side of the story after a court date set for January 13th.
So something I'm sure we'll hear much more in the future.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Andy.
You're welcome.